Yeah, I thought it was a fantastic concept. I mean, it was a little bit crazy, I thought, and I had my doubts, but I subscribed to it because I think the vision was great, because nobody had ever done that before. So it was really a challenge, and I'm always up for a challenge. You know? I love it. Yeah. Well, what people don't see, of course, are issues like a farmer or his staff might move cattle from one camp across our track to another, and they might have to go in a dog's leg, so all the cattle are in the way. So that's an issue. And of course, spectators can be probably more of a challenge than ostriches and goats and cattle all put together, because they tend to park in odd places and stand next to corners, and they're quite a danger to not only the lead bikes but to everybody really. And also the obstacles are sometimes challenging, you know, going through rivers and out of banks and so on. So your timing on a motorcycle is critical to get that right, because if you fall off, then you're behind the leaders, which makes it very stressful, to say the least. The old days when we came from Neisner, we came out of Riversdale early one morning through the mist, and I came across a locked gate on the route. And I thought, my goodness, they're only a short distance behind. So I took a rock and broke the eye bolt on the lock, and fortunately it cracked off, and opened the gate and gracefully waved the leaders through. But it was a close moment. But by and large, it's a great pleasure, because it's a challenge for me, because I'm turning 70 this year. So I wanted to do my 10 years and get through it in one piece, almost. Because every day is a new challenge, new route, new challenge, new rivers, new boulders. You know, it's a wonderful experience, really. And to me, that is, for a person in my age group, is quite a challenge. Because these things, although they're very capable, they're extremely hard to ride comfort-wise. So after the race, it's a few days to recover. And as you get older, as you know, your recovery time slows down quite a bit. Well, I get a feeling that most of my friends and colleagues think I'm a little bit irresponsible because I'm, you know, a bit old for this kind of thing. And I say, well, it's just a matter of attitude, really, you know. And if you can keep yourself fit and active, there's no reason that age should really make an enormous amount of difference. Obviously, you make certain compensations, but in general terms, you know, I wouldn't like to stop doing something. Pushing the envelope, I think it's called, and I think we should all do that.